My predecessor was involved in building a homegrown module built in Canvas, and it took me more than 3 hours to complete. And I had some concerns about the overall appearance and functionality of the program. And so I knew that that was something that we needed to change. The people in my professional network basically said, if you need to do a full online orientation program from scratch quickly, these are the people they would recommend working with. It is modular. We're able to keep expanding and growing the platform. And obviously being ADA compliant is really important. We feel like we have moved into the 21st century, and we're really excited to be here with online pre-orientation. We feel like we have major return on our investment at this point. The analytics are phenomenal. They're very easy to use, and it's pretty much generated for you. Look at those numbers. We're looking at 98%, 99%. I've never seen data like this.
I actually spent 2 to 3 years just wanting, really hoping we could get the ADG platform. And in that time, I spoke with my colleagues from around the state who were also using ADG and was just enormously impressed. We were kind of forced to figure out what orientation was going to look like in a virtual platform for us. And so we ended up using our learning management system, Canvas. And I will say that Canvas is a terrific LMS, but it is not a terrific orientation program. It was honestly very clunky. It wasn't exciting, and it ended up giving us more work to do. There are so many things that we loved that ADG was able to offer us. All of the video quizzes, the interactive checklist, the ability to be able to use it for tailoring to student type, just visually being able to fully brand to FGCU's visual identity. You look at the online orientation, it looks like our campus.
The platform we inherited had limitations, and it didn't meet our needs for customizability and data analysis or reporting.
What we wanted to do was make sure that it was a high caliber online experience.
Our campus is closed to visitors. Our team is working remotely. And so we used ADG's in-studio filming with professional talent. When in higher ed do you get to choose on-screen talent for a project? We're like, this is so cool. All we had to do was provide the wardrobe from Titan Shops, and everything else was taken care of for us.
What we're learning from this, it's shaping the way that we're looking at how orientation will look when we do return to campus. And we know it's friendly, we know it's engaging, we know it's helpful, because we had a huge number of completion rates. For us, that's a huge win.
We did a pilot program 2 years ago using Canvas to deliver some of our orientation information for our business students. Canvas couldn't dynamically serve up information to the student depending on their campus and their admit type. We needed an enterprise solution. This is something that every incoming student sees, and this is their first interaction with the university to get into the right information relevant to their situation. So we actually have 12 different, what we call member groups, that students can fit into, and then they receive completely customized information. Canvas just couldn't do any of that.
Really, was this worth the time, effort, and money that we put into it? The answer to that question is undoubtedly 100% yes. When we launched last summer, we kind of felt we were under a microscope. There were a lot of departments taking a look at us because we were doing this really, really ambitious project. Thankfully, the platform itself, the engaging content and videos that we had put together, and the sleek look of this program that matches our branding really made all the stress go out the window. Quite honestly, it's been received so well by other departments on campus. And again, the look of this program, the ease of use, the way I can start it on my cell phone and pause it and continue it on my iPad at home, pause it again and then continue it on my desktop. That seamless ability of transferring mobile devices, being able to save and track the progress. But we're finally able to showcase some areas of campus that maybe hadn't received adequate attention before. And quite honestly, we're all really excited about how well the project was received and how well Advanced Design Group made us look. So thanks to everyone over there.